Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Rams, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Packers had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Fields. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 42. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execute.
Touchdown! Albert Okwuegbunam with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Always worried about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Mahomes' throw pulled in by Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Drake London, 29 yards. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. Touchdown, Packers. DK Metcalf, 43 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple.
Now the ball comes loose. Drake London, touchdown, Rams. Well, CD, remember, he had a touchdown earlier, but that was in a much more conventional manner, this time picking up the fumble and taking it in for 6.
Yeah, he bailed his team out with a scoop and score right there. Multiple touchdowns in this game for him, and he's not complaining how he got it done.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 is really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Fields on first down. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw is Fields. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the air again, Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. On first and 10, here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And it's a Packers touchdown. David Montgomery from 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mahomes to throw once more. And his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll make it 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw a football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darren Waller from 13 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
From the 39, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Fields on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the 1st time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and bunching. And there's another first-down run right there.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second and goal. Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Moore, the man in motion. A final shot before the break. Fields. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The final shot before break. Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mahomes now on first down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis. Dashing through the snow and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Lewis. And that could turn out to be a giant play charge. You get an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First touchdown! Albert, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Yes, folks, that is his third interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Fields. That's complete. It's Okurebunan. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 28. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive with the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fields. They'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's Fields. Touchdown, Packers. DJ Moore from 10 yards out. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on 3rd down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Fields. And it's a Packers touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and they open the lead up down to 25. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. For this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack, and a 12 downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Mahomes now on 1st down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Going up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown, Rams. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It's a run with Mostert. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And down inside the 15 he goes. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz from 13 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson. Good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the guy way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Raheem Mostert, 29 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Mahomes will throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On play action, Fields. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Green Bay, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.